So today we're going to take off the flywheel and advance the timing. Cover comes off, rattle gun on its lowest setting. That's all it needs, it doesn't need much. Fun part, if you've got a puller, makes life a lot easier. We'll just tap around. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you've got to hit them hard. But just not too hard, just be consistent and keep tapping it around and hitting on these sections. Something solid, because if you hit these ribs or even the thinner part of this, it can break the casting. So we usually try and hit on the hard bits, nice solid bits, and just keep tapping around. It's just on a taper and eventually comes out. And looking at the back of the flywheel, we want to take off 20 thou or half a mil off the left hand side, so that way this can advance, because that's the way it's spinning, so that's advancing. So the usual trick is, for what I do is I grind with a small Dremel and burr, probably half to or 2/3 of the key away, so I can see how much I've got still remaining in the background, so I can visually see how much I've taken off. If I want to double check, I can even get a feeler gauge in there just to line up the step against the back, so I can see, okay, yeah, a little bit more. Then once I'm happy with how much I've taken off, I just swing it around, I can see what I've done. I come in with the Dremel and just take off that little bit left on the other side. So this one I've already done. We just pop it back in. Yep, that's on. So we should get about 1/4 inch turn. Doesn't seem like a lot, but that's all we need apparently. That's what I do to all the saws I do. Just half, was it 20 thou, half a mil off the flywheel key. So you can do this with a piston stop, no worries. But I'll just push it advanced, that's as it would be stock, and that'd be advanced. If it's any more, like if you're taking off a millimetre, you start to get on to top dead centre and you actually lose performance. So I'll just hold it there, make sure you don't break your thumb. Rattle gun on lower setting, just hold it on the top of the surface. That's all it needs, job's done. If you want, you can use a torque wrench or anything like that to make sure, have a good feel that you're happy with the tension that it's put on. So we'll just quickly pop this on. Now, like I said, it's just 1/4 inch turn. You don't want any more than that. Otherwise it starts getting too far advanced and just loses performance. So this hasn't had a muffler mod yet. The muffler mods, don't know if you can see that, just open up that hole completely from stock. Looking for something that I haven't prepared for. Here we go. Got a deflector missing, so, and this deflector too, I'll open it up probably at least 1/8 of a mil more, so 1/8 of an inch, sorry. Basically, so there's the outlet and there's the inlet, so I'll bring that edge level with that edge, so it just maximises the opening through the deflector. Got to run the deflector, otherwise you'll melt all this away. So let's see if this little sucker starts. Very quiet. Anyway, hope it explains a bit more. Thanks.